Darkness falls across the land. The midnight hour is close at hand.
Man, I have no idea what to review. I don't. I have no clue what movie to review. I know there's tons of movies out there like Watchmen, Drag Me to Hell, which I haven't seen. There's so many movies out there to review, but I don't know. I just can't find one that I really want to review. I mean, I don't want to review any new movies. I want to review something that probably not many people have seen. Something that's good. Something that's from Stephen King. Something that is as true to the short story as possible, but I don't know what. I don't even know where to look. Wait a minute, I think I know where. I don't know, I can't seem to find what I'm looking for. Maybe it's here somewhere, but it should be here. I don't know why, I'm pretty sure I bought it. Probably do a review of that sometime in the future. Definitely that one. Just not sure what. I mean, makes no sense, but I do want to find one really cool movie to review. Wait a minute. House 2, the second story? Maybe, but not today. Oh, the cream of the crop. Not this one yet. I guess I'll just find something else. It's hopeless, I can't find it. I don't know what to do. Well, I might as well get ready to go a bit. Hey. That's bizarre. That's exactly what I was looking for. I didn't even remember buying this movie. But since it's here, I might as well review it. Hey guys, how's it going? It's Evil Dead Fan 1990, and I'm here to review probably one of the better adaptations of a short story turned into a movie by Stephen King, and that movie is Sometimes They Come Back. Now, what made this movie really good is the story itself, the acting, and the ending, of course. The ending's great, and the acting is great, and the narration's good. It makes you feel like you're a part of the movie, which is good storytelling, I think. And I've listened to the audiobook. I never read the short story because I can't really find the time, but I've listened to the audiobook, and it was great. It was creepy, and it was really creepy, and I liked it. But the thing is, I like this movie more than the short story itself. And that I'm not saying there's anything wrong with the short story. The short story was great. It was really good. But I love this movie because it's not so much as scary as you might think. It's more of an emotionally compelling story about the main character, Jim Norman, feeling somewhat responsible for his brother's death and still misses him after all these years. And you could tell they had a great relationship together, which made the storytelling even better, and you feel sorry for both Jim and Wayne. And you're rooting for Jim throughout this movie. And like I said before, the story's great, and this is one of the few horror movies, that actually ends with a happy ending. I know some people think that's bad and not really needed, but I kind of like horror movies that end on a positive note. I think it's better. It closes all the doors, makes sure there is no sequel, and sometimes that's a good thing that there is no sequels, because sometimes sequels get bad after time. I could point out some examples, but I'm not going to. But anyway, I remember this was a made-for-TV movie. A made-for-TV movie. And this was back then when made-for-TV movies were really good. And some made-for-TV movies now are okay, they sort of lost their touch. Sort of went past their prime, I think. So, and the main guy who plays Jim Norman, Tom Matheson, I just gotta say, Tom Matheson, you are a great actor. Everyone in this was great. The characters were great. The main villain was creepy. The supporting characters were also cool, and I was kind of feeling bad after what happened to that one character, Chip. Now, at first he sort of starts off as that guy you don't like, but then you sort of feel for him up until he gets his, I guess you can call it comeuppance, but in my opinion, he didn't really deserve it. But anyway, this had some of my favorite characters of all time, good story, and stayed true to the material as possible, and even borrowed some of the lines that was in the book in here. They changed things, like instead of him being a reading teacher, he's a history teacher. And they sort of... It's hard to explain. Like, they changed things like he has a wife and son now. But, like, in the short story, he just had a wife. They didn't have a son yet, so... What I'm saying is, this movie was one of the coolest and best adaptations. So, that's all I have to say. I have no complaints about this movie. This is a 5 out of 5 star movie. Now, for those of you who don't like it, that's fine. You're entitled to your opinion. But I'm saying, for those of you who haven't seen it, give this movie a chance, because it's really good. So, till then, this is Evil Dead Fan 1990, saying good night, good luck, and happy movie viewing. It's really good. Well, I'm done with the review. Everything ended pretty good. You know, it's really weird how I found this movie under my bed, but... or under my pillow, but... it was really good that I did. This DVD looks great. Wait a minute, what's this? Something weird here. Let's see. Normal stuff. Sometimes they come back. Wait a minute. Part 1. Reverse side part 2. Wonder what that means. Might as well check it out.
They come back again.
No. No! No!